Hey guys, this is Alex on behalf of Mako Sports. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mark II from StringKing. First off, going over the aesthetics of the head, the Mark II line essentially looks about the same in all their heads on their side profiles. The biggest difference is going to be the thickness of the plastic and then the curvature of the profile. The 2T is a kind of in between, but I think it looks really good. It's a really stiff, sturdy head, and aesthetically it looks pretty pleasing. Now we're going to go over the scoop. With the Mark II, it's more so a blend of the 2V for midfield and the 2D for defense. The 2D has a more aggressive flair to its profile. It scoops more this way, with the 2V going more that way. So in between the two, you have the 2T. It's really good for ground balls. I didn't like the 2D as much because of that aggressive flair. I'm not tall enough to make that ground ball system work, but with the 2T it seems way more fluid, and I'm 5'11". Going over the shape of the scoop, at least, it's really round. It's not pointed like a CEO or a surgeon would be, which I've tried to play with on a long pole for control, but it just didn't work. You want your scoop to be round, which this does a really good job of. So overall, the offset and the curvature of the scoop make it a really good ground ball machine. The durability and stiffness of this head are going to be about second to none when you're not going for an absolutely pure defensive head. With the big defensive heads like the Regulator and the Hammer, they're really thick. They have a lot of plastic, which beefs up their rigidity and their durability. With this, it takes out a little bit of it, but not as much to give you any worries about it noodling out when you poke somebody or going one way or the other when you scoop up a ground ball. They did a good job with their initial plastic being stiff enough and then beefing it up just enough without making it too heavy and not making it too brittle. So going over the stringing, initially I wanted to keep StringKing with StringKing, so I put in the 4X. It turned out really well. The pocket came out smooth, the placement was where I wanted it to, but for me, when I play, for years, since about 2012, I've always gone back to 6-diamond. I've always tried other meshes, but they haven't worked out for the style that I play with, so I always go back to 6-diamond. And it's strong, since it has 29 stringing holes, it came out really, really nice. I don't think I could have got this pocket in any other head from any other brand. So the regular field mesh, the regular 12-diamond mesh came out awesome. And then the 6-diamond came out awesome too. No complaints on stringing whatsoever. If you can't get a good pocket in this head, you need to learn more because it's super easy to string. The StringKing 2T comes in at 5.1 ounces. It's pretty average, not too light, not too heavy. Definitely not gonna feel like you have a cinder block on your stick. Not gonna feel like it's featherweight. Good balance of both, does a good job. So the pricing for the StringKing Mark II comes in at a retail $90, $89.99. Recommended position would be a long stick midfielder or a defensive midi. If you're a defensive midi, you might want to be a little bit of a bigger guy, but it goes really well on a pole. The offset profile, with it being curved, gives it a little bit more whip. So on a short stick, might whip a little, but it's also really strong. I'll leave that up to you guys, but long stick midi would be its best position, and it does well on a long pole. Once again, guys, this is Alex on behalf of Mako Sports. Thank you for watching the review of the StringKing Mark II. If you liked it, give it a like, and if you like the channel, give it a subscribe, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.